てるのことね。ああ、わかります。これダメですね。開いてるから、開けてるからダメです。できないです。
はい。
ああ、お断りします。開けてたら再販できないので。
私ちょっとこういう感じでしましたけど。
それがダメですね。
ダメ。
もう箱がちょっと壊れちゃってるので、他の人に売れないので、向こうでも断られてると思うんですけど。
日本語は少し、だから聞いた時に確認したいです。無理だったら分かります。しょうがないんですけど、確認したいです。
これはちょっと開けてなかったら大丈夫なんですけど、ちょっと箱がちょっと損傷してしまってたり、こう開けた跡があるので、それだとちょっと僕も販売できないんですよね、他の方に。
はい、わかりました。
なのでちょっとこれは返品できないです。これだけこれも含めて会計でいいですか？はい。2479円です。1万円でいいですか？はい。7000円のお返しと251円のお返しです。
Is it raining? Oh shit, it's raining now as well. Oh, everything going wrong. Oh no, guys, I lost chat. Ah, very bad. I don't know what happens. I lost chat for a second there. Well, for a minute. So basically, as I was checking out, I wanted to be like, oh, I can't change this with that one, right? And she's like, she passes it to the guy next to him, and he's like, yeah, okay, just wait, it's fine. You want to change this with that, right? I'm like, yeah, it's, if you can't, it's fine. It can't be helped. I'll buy the new one, but I just wanted to check. And then so he's like, oh, okay. So then he calls over like the first guy that we were talking to. If your chat just randomly reset, mine has been doing it today and it's new. No, Omnitech, what happens is that because I'm on the Stream Elements app, the Stream Elements app doesn't hit the button like Bixby or accidentally change the relay or like anything that exits the app. The app has to restart and then I lose all the chat that had collated since then. And it's the same with the Twitch app, like it's just what happens with mobile. But anyway, so like, yeah, I was like, oh, if you can't change it over, it's fine. I just wanted to confirm. And then he's like, oh, okay. So he calls over, I guess, whoever the manager is, and it's the same guy that, like, we went and saw at the start. Oh, BRB screen needed. Okay. Hopefully that worked. But 返品できないと言いましたよね。So yeah, so the first guy we saw was like, because you opened it, we can't refund it or something like that. I couldn't really understand. I wasn't 100% sure. I was like, what? But I didn't really open it. Like, I realized it was the wrong color, and then I'm bringing it back. And they're like, no, you can't return it. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. They're like, you just have to go buy a new one. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. That's really shitty. So I went to go buy a new one, and I went to the register. I was like, oh, I just wanted to confirm I can't change this over, right? And then she's like, no, you can't. No, she's like, oh, I don't know. And she passes it to someone else, and someone else is like, you should be fine. Just give me a moment. And then he calls over the first guy we talked to before we went in, and he's like, the guy over the phone, over this, talking to him, and he's like, yeah, no, because you opened it or something, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And then he's like, okay. And then he's like, oh, because this is not new, we can't return it. I'm like, but I didn't open it. And he's like, oh, but the box is damaged and we can't sell this. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I should have taken more care of the box when I was carrying it around or whatever. So, yeah, they were just like, oh, there's a defect in the box and therefore we can't sell it. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And then, yeah, he's like, oh, yeah, I was talking to her before and I already told her she can't return it. I was like, he's like, oh, yeah, so, he said that he told you before. And I was like, my Japanese isn't that good. That's why I'm not complaining. And that's why when I came up to you, I literally said, 確認したいです. Like, I just want to confirm because my Japanese isn't 100%. So that's why when I came through the register, I just said to the lady, I'm like, 確認したいです. Like, 確認したい。できないですね。できなかったら、しょうがないですけど、確認したいです. It's like, I can't exchange this, right? Like, if you can't do it, it's fine. It can't be helped. But I just want to confirm. So, yeah. Woot? Never seen that in a store. Never see what? Like, where they won't take your goods back?